Today I'm going to do a language learning textbook review. I came outside to do this video because today is very sunny and it's so nice to enjoy the environment. So first, let's go with the small textbook that I have. Here first we have the tiny Arabic word book that I use. There's a bunch of vocabulary in it, and yeah, say that this is a good book and it has everything you need. It has the pronunciation in English for the Arabic one, and has some cool pictures. Here you can see, like they are some kind of funny. Yep. You can find it at bookstores. Probably there are still some copies available in the bookstores. These guys appear to be everywhere. Okay, the next one. This is the only Spanish textbook that I could find at the bookstores, and it is Su Maestra Español, and it was written by a Buddhist monk. Here's the author. You can see this picture, and that's not the main point of this video. So, por la familia, por la señora. I wrote it because, you know, I thought that my sisters and brother would study this all. And I think this is a good one, but it's in Sinhala. It's like, often I also need a Sinhala dictionary to understand some of the words. I think Spanish is a lot more easier, I mean the vocabulary, than my native language. And this is very good because they have even described, oh my god, a van. Okay. Even Sinhala grammar very descriptively, and they have gone to the Spanish one. Let's see, adjetivo absoluto. Acá es alto, mi amigo es rico, su carro es azul. Everything you need. Good book. Okay, for the next one. And this is the German textbook that I could find. And here's a sneak peek. Okay, I've only studied the basics. And I have a big hello here. Wie heißen Sie? Wie heiße Becker? And this is also a good one, but they have printed the things very awfully, but of course this is useful, and I think you can catch up with the basics from this book, and it's a good one. Again, a book with a cover I put. Actually, I ruined it at school. I brought it to school one day and I spilled my water bottle. So sad. It's from Pushparani Siriwardana, and she has a nice set of Japanese books and one Korean book. I don't have the Korean one, but I'm going to show you the other ones she wrote. And this is Nihongo de Hanashitai. Kaiwa, and I have pasted some of the pictures and everywhere. My advice, if you buy a book, please keep them out of water. Otherwise, it will be a disaster. Highly recommend this book. Okay, next one. La prénom, la langue des Français en singulier. There's a nice picture of France. Actually, it's a map, and I bought it like many years ago, like 4 ago. This is also a good one, but there are some errors. I can't really remember them, but this is really useful if you are referring to both Sinhala and English, and this book has both. La Tour Eiffel, and yeah, they have the cultural notes also, and it was 975 at that time. I don't know how much it's gonna be now. Good book. Okay, next one. This one is for Russian, and it's like the mini book that I bought for German. I kinda used it for a while, and you can see the cursive and block letters separately. And yeah, they have told the pronunciation because Russian is some kind of hard for the beginners, as it's not Romance or Indo-European one. This is Slavic one. No, it's Indo-European, I think, as I remember. And the basic starts here. On for he, Anna for she, and Anna for it. And it was 480 rupees at the time. It was expensive though. Okay, next one. This is my kanji dictionary, and she has written it for the A-level students. Study Japanese for A-levels here. But no matter how old you are, you can use this. Very convenient. It has the kanji here, and its meaning with kunyomi and nonyomi, and some words and some example sentences. It's very convenient to learn. You don't have to rush to find everything you need, and the character in a nutshell is here. Okay, let's go to the last one of my small textbooks. This is the book I told, written by the previous author, and this is the second part of Nihongo no Shoujo. And I finished all the book, almost everything. You can see the date I put. Whenever I study, I have a habit that I put the date on the top of the page or the top of the lesson, and I continue learning them. I have a separate book to take notes, and I highlight some of the essential parts. And this has a mini dictionary. Yeah. At the end, it's like the appendix. Okay, you can use and you can buy if you want to learn Japanese, because this is a good one. Okay, it was 800 at that time. Recommended. 한국어 표준 교재. This is the Korean textbook that I have. Of course, I have many course for topic, and of course this book is mainly focused on the ones who gonna get jobs in Korea. But I think this book is basically have a bunch of words that you need every day, and I've learned a lot from it. First, see my handwriting, terrible, but I think current handwriting is more worse than that. You have 공공기관 and the words at first, and then you have dialogues, and some tips, and then some activities, and you can learn some ohe. And at the end of the lesson they have 정보. It's about the culture, and at the very end of each lesson they have study some. What we have first? Apono de Fonses, and it's published in India. I think they study French as second language in their international schools, and we have here. It's a good book. I have the second one here. I didn't really check out their website, but I think it's gonna be useful for you. Again, this is very basics, but I think it is useful. And then we have dialogues with pictures. Executive on Gatu. She asked that. Oh no, he asked that. Mom, are you making a cake? And Mom says, oui, which is yes, of course. You have tasty baguette. Here, and a croissant, and French bread. They're nice cultural references also. And yeah, the next one. This is my Vietnamese textbook, and I got it 3 years ago, and it is also a nice book, but many activities are there inside the book. And the interesting part is that there is reference to some Chinese characters for the Vietnamese words somewhere. I will show you it in a later video. I can't find it now. And this is also a good one. I don't think that you can find it here in bookstores, but maybe you can order at publishings if you really want to learn Vietnamese. It's a fun language. It takes a lot of time. I'm still a beginner. Okay, the next one, 공개 문제는, and this is also a topic exam-based book. And you can hear why did I put some Japanese gestures? Okay. There's a plane going above my head. You can hear it. And this book goes with a CD, which means this is a listening-based textbook, and it has quizzes. And for example, you have to play the audio track for question number 946, and you get to listen, and you can read the question at the same time and choose the best answer. I did the last one a long ago, as I can remember. There are dialogues playing, and just you have to understand what's going on in the conversation and choose the best answer. I recommend this as a good book. Okay, next one. This is for practical Chinese conversations and a very good book. You can, if you want to learn Mandarin through English, you can also use English, and if you want to learn through Sinhala, this book offers you the both languages. You can see I've highlighted things inside the book, and that's how I learn. I use a lot of highlighters. And there are 对话 dialogues, and at the end you have 生词 vocabulary, and then they go to teach you grammar, and at the end you have some activities, 练习 and 文化知识. Okay, that's over, and let's go to the final books that I have. This is 3-color total, and I bought the book 4 because it has everything from the beginning. It has very nice illustrations. Cléopâtre de journée. Very funny. And you have grammar, you have plenty of exercises, you have translation activities, you have to fill in the blanks, you have to convert the tenses, and everything you need inside the book. If you want to buy this one, I highly recommend this one. I have my name on it. And let's go to the very last book that I have. This is Koko Nihongo. This is not the cover I put the one for me. It's actually dark green, and it's for Ereberu students. And I only did the first exercises inside the book, and even though the illustrations are bad, but the book is super duper good, and it has no translations, and you just have to do it non-stop. It's fully in Japanese. And there's some support in English. You can do it all day. I really have to say that illustrations are super bad, especially for a Japanese book. They don't do this, but you have to use the book. It benefits you. It's very cheap at that time. I don't know about the current prices. And here's Ice Bear. And that was the last book. And that's all for today's video. I hope it was helpful for you and was some kind of interesting and a little, I think, pretty much boring. But I will improve and provide you more content. Bye bye. See you.